Hi there. So, last night actually, I met one of the most powerful men in the entire world. His name is Jamie Dimon. For those who don't know him, he is the CEO of JPMorgan Chase and Company. This is a bank that is extremely large and very powerful. It is amongst the most influential in the entire world. And because Jamie leads a company of that size, he is a very powerful man himself. And I got to shake his hand. Um, for those who are a bit skeptical and have, some hate in their hearts, and will say something along the lines of pics or it didn't happen, I will respond by saying that I do have them posted proudly on my social media where you can see photos of me happily sitting alongside Mr. Diamond posing for the camera. For those who are more skeptical and have more hate in their heart, I will say, God bless your soul. Hope you find some mental stability, get some help, rant to a therapist or a friend or a wall. Just don't yell at your dog, please. Um, and I pray for you that you just love yourself more. But for all the normal people out there, I will elaborate on my meeting with Jamie now. Um, so, as I have directly said or strongly implied in the past, when I want to rest my mind or decompress, I love to walk around New York City all alone, just wandering around, taking in the energy, soaking in the bright lights, people watch, and hopefully run into some hot girls. And I do that regularly, and it's really good and therapeutic. But the only minor issue is that I've seen all the touristy spots many times, such as Dumbo, the Brooklyn Bridge, the MoMA, the Met, Central Park. I've also been to all the nice, locations such as Times Square, St. Mark's, and Koreatown. I've been ventured into Flushing, Queens, and Hoboken, New Jersey, and I've ran out of places to hang out at. And so I was thinking, hey, you know what? Let's wander around corporate office buildings. There's a lot of big companies based in New York City, such as BlackRock or Citigroup or JPMorgan Chase. They're all right here, and I know people don't go there to hang out and just have a good time. But I was like, you know what? I can make this happen and enjoy new scenery. So that's what I did. I decided to hang out at the Park Avenue, Madison Avenue area, and I was wandering, and eventually I passed by the JP Morgan Chase headquarters, and I saw a big banner, saying that, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. Let's go inside. And so I did that. I was not an employee for them at the time. I was just a dude. And I walked in and just looked around a little bit and eventually whipped up my phone, read some useless article, just went through the motion of checking some emails that I didn't respond to. And I looked up and I saw a man with some gray hairs and thought nothing of it. Went back to my phone and just scrolled around more. And I looked up again, and this man in front of me turned around, and I noticed, I guess, almost immediately, it was Jamie Dimon. I was like, holy shit, this is unusual, I think. I don't think he is supposed to be here. I mean, he is because he works there, but I know a lot about him. I know he travels a lot. I know he's all over the world, and I know he wants his workers in the office, but I didn't think he would actually be in the office to work. So I thought this was a rare moment. I was like, shit. So once I fully registered that it was him, I immediately started walking towards him. I guess conventional wisdom would say that you don't do that, but not approaching him never crossed my mind because I immediately liked what I saw and I just went for it. And then So I just walked over and I said very nervously, like, "Are you Jamie Dimon?" And his response back was, "Do you work here?" And I was like, uh, I couldn't think. I just got scared and I was like, "No." Um, and then I think once he heard that, I think he was more calm because I think he thought I was some undercover reporter trying to ruin his life and image. But he calmed down. I just told him I think he's amazing. I told him I know a lot about him because I studied him very carefully. And he started chuckling. He was very gracious and very nice about it. And um, we just, nothing really happened after. He just started smiling and just small talk for a couple minutes. And then eventually I tried taking a selfie with him, but it didn't go too well. So I then asked the driver, "Hey, can you take a picture of us, please?" And, what I noticed from him for the entire interaction was that he was chuckling quite a bit because I think he noticed how starstruck I was around Jamie. I was very wide-eyed. My eyes were glowing up. I was clearly a fanboy who couldn't control himself, and I just lost the ability to speak English for a bit, and I think he found it to be very amusing and pretty embarrassing. A very bad first impression I gave to Jamie, and I hope he forgets it. And almost certainly he will. So it's all good here. So yeah, the driver took a picture of us. And I think after I got those, I immediately left. But first I said thank you. I was like, "Thank you," and then I just ran off because I had the courtesy to understand that his time is very valuable and very expensive. I think his salary is around like $35 million a year. He gets like millions more in stocks, seemingly often. And so if you calculate that, a minute of his time is worth literally thousands of dollars. And so I think me taking up like 2-3 minutes of his time costed him like thousands of dollars. And I just stole that from him. But it made my day, made me very happy, and I don't regret it. So yeah, I showed all my friends that are in finance. They're all like, whoa, this is very unusual," and they were stunned because this is not normal, I don't think. So yeah, what can I say? I got very lucky being at the right place at the right time, and yeah, so this is what happens when you wander around New York City. Sometimes it pays off with great moments like this. So please do that more often. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.